All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing, folks? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? Oh, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Also, I have a Patreon account. I will put the link in the top comment and in the description box. Go check it out. Go browse. You can sign up for free and get previews. Enjoy yourself. Listen, big show. A lot of news, folks. A lot of news. Update. If you saw the last video, I might even break that video in two and just have a Broke Leg Beagle section, put out a video just for that. But Broke Leg Beagle, allegedly, I got to say this allegedly, he doesn't want to, he wants to keep information private. He got back to me, allegedly communicated with me. We use a different social media that most people don't use, and he gave me a pause up. So he was appreciative, and he said, keep your paws crossed is what he basically said. So he liked it. Hopefully, we might even do more in the future. That could be a possibility. Now, other things that are going on today. What's going on today? Kevin O'Sullivan is back. If not, why not?
If not, why not?
And then the other question is, since I did that video, whatever it was, a week ago, a week and a half, I don't know what it is. I talked about Kevin O'Sullivan and his if not, why not? Have you incorporated that into your own life? You know what I mean? If you go to a store and you're like, hey, can you lower the price on that? If not, why not? That's what I want to know. Now, big news, okay? So yesterday, we had the Golden Globes, which Broke Leg Beagle technically should probably be accepting his acceptance award next year if things go well, okay? And hopefully by then he gets his independence, okay? And he should get IPP protection. Now I know technically Broke Leg Beagle was a Canadian, right? But now, I don't know if he's got his US citizenship now, but he should get IPP status. And I think if America needs to pay for that for Broke Leg Beagle, that's what they need to do. They need to get him in a secure location. Now, we come to this, okay? Also, I have noticed this, okay? Here's another little sneaky thing. I noticed not everybody, but a lot of people in the shiesty-meisty cooking thing, they're all kind of doing the Kim Kardashian voice, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Surprising people with moments that let them know I was rid of them. Now remember, Scheissmeist has three go-to voices. She does the one where they first met where she was like, it's just so organic, and oh my god, we just met. And I didn't, what was great about it was I didn't know anything about him. And I checked his feed because social media, sure, yes, we have a campaign. We are telling parents, oh, Bugsy, please let me talk. Listen, there has been this can happen to anybody. All right, you could get a phone. All right, technically. All right, or a device, could be an iPad, whatever, or it could be one of those Amazon ones, whatever your choice is. I don't know if a Kindle will do it, but that's not the point. The point is this: you could get a device, you could be on social media, and within less than 5 hours, you could go down a rabbit hole, and the next thing you know, they're gone. They're absolutely gone. H, I don't know if that's really correct. Well, Magsy, please, that's the whole thing. We're trying to shut down social media. H, I know, but I'm getting ready to start my Instagram account, so it kind of makes us look like hypocrites. Magsy, please, what is a hypocrite? Please, I told you listen. Everybody took my test from me, Bugsy. H, I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. Listen, back to the Kim thing. So don't forget, Shiesty has that voice that she did in the original interview. Oh my god. And then she has in America we had medieval times, which is also technically, I don't want to split hairs here, folks. Here's segue. Guess who's not in the trailer? Or guess who's not, what we know so far, could make an appearance though. Masan.
Oh, Megan, please don't make me that white ice cream.
Masan. Listen, I love surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking of them.
Megan, if you were thinking of me, you would only use chocolate ice cream, not vanilla. That vanilla's looking at me like I don't belong here, but I do.
Son, I don't have chocolate. I just have vanilla, and I also have white cake.
Oh my god, I don't like the way that white cake is looking at me. I have a first class ticket, and I'm on this train in this rented house. These owners are looking at me like I don't belong here.
Masan, would you stop it? Masan, I don't know how long you can keep this up.
Keep what up, Megan?
Well, you know, your wife is white.
How dare you, Megan? Please. You're gonna ruin my entire grift. My virtue signaling is gonna go out the window. Don't tell anybody that. She's like my beard. Like, I mean my facial beard, not that kind of a beard. I'm straight as an arrow, Megan. I don't like the way that arrow's looking at me.
Oh my god, Masan, please. I see what color I gravitate to.
Are you referring to color, Megan?
Oh shit, Masan, would you shut it up already? And everything goes from there. And how you incorporate these practices every day. Oh my god. And that's what you want the shape and texture of to be. You know what would be great? So here's the other way, segue. So Masan's not in it. Omid's not in it. However, Shiest, Omid, and Masan all kind of do that same.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like there's the same thing. In America, we have medieval times, and it's like
this is gonna bring down the water.
And then you got Masan. You know what I mean?
I was like, oh, Megan.
It's kind of they're all very similar. All right, but now we get to the triangle. Right? The new triangle. Marcus is still in the midst, okay? But now the Mindy Kaling, by the way, everybody's got an M on their name. Nobody's putting that shit together. You got the Marcus, Mindy Kaling, Scheissmeist, Rachel, Zane, H triangle now. Mindy Kaling, not only was she, on the podcast, right? I can't remember what these dopes were talking about. She was with H on Better Up. Right? Oh, please. Oh, we did a wonderful conference, and I was telling. Listen, I told all these CEOs. I said, look, I've never had a job. I don't have any experience. I don't even know how to write a check. But I'm gonna tell you how to run your company better. That's what I was gonna tell those people, and they paid a lot of money. A lot of people lost their jobs because of me, but it's a sacrifice for the greater good, is what I'll say. Meggsy, please. Meggsy, don't spend all that money brought up. Now, listen, we get to a beautiful interview here, right? Mindy Kaling, who is at the Golden Globes, who broke Lake Beagle, will be accepting an award for it next year for best performance in a cooking show, for sure, 100%. All right, let's get into this Mindy Kaling.
I want to read that I believe you're going to appear on Meghan's cooking.
Okay, so this lady she hasn't even seen the trailer, or she's acting like she hasn't seen the trailer. This is an interview at Golden Globes.
I want to read that I believe you're going to appear on Meghan's cooking show.
That's called Upspeak, by the way. Are you going to be at Meghan's cooking show? Oprah uses that. Harpo Winfrey uses that shit a lot. Can you believe that democracy is going to go out the window? You know what I mean? That's a Harpo thing.
I want to read that I believe you're...
It's where you're asking a question, but even when you're not and you do the upspeak, it sounds like you're asking a question. You know what I mean?
I want to read that I believe you're going to appear on Meghan's cooking show. Yes. What was that like?
I was just in my maternity leave.
Right there, she's taking an out. That's an out, okay? What was that like? Oh, it was great. We had a great time. It was a blast. No, she's like, well, listen. I wasn't working. I had nothing to do. I was on my maternity leave, right? I was in the neighborhood. I was getting gas, and she, called me. And I was like, oh, shit. It's her. She's like, oh, God. Right there's an out, okay? Bizarre.
I want to read that I believe you're going to appear on Meghan's
cooking show.
What was that like?
I was just in my maternity leave, and Meghan texted me and said, hey, do you want to come be in my show and come up to Montecito and have me cook for you? And I was like,
Oh, dear.
Perfect. I would love to do that.
How was the cooking? What did you guys eat?
Well, I think of myself as kind of okay.
What is going on here? You're not getting questioned by the law enforcement here, honey. What?
It's perfect. I would love to do that.
How was the cooking? What did you guys eat?
Well, I think of myself as kind of a
How was the cooking? What did you guys eat? That's pretty straightforward. Oh, we had a, this, that, the third, whatever. She don't say shit. You know why? She don't know. That's how memorable that bullshit was. She don't even know. She hasn't even watched the trailer that she's in, saying this is one of the best, most glamorous days of my life. She can't say, oh my God, we had the best whatever. She can't think of shit that they ate, okay?
to do that.
How was the cooking? What did you guys eat?
Well, I think of myself as kind of a okay cook, and she unsurprisingly kind of blew me out of the water. But the thing about her recipes and being there was it was just really accessible.
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's really accessible? What is that, from the highway? Was that from the main road? She's got a lot of parking in the driveway? What are you talking about? The door is big enough to get your big dumb head in? What are you talking about? Oh, it was really accessible. You know what was amazing? It was just so accessible. What did you eat?
You fucking don't.
It was accessible. Like, it was on a plate and there was utensils, so it was like accessible. Like, it was on a counter. So, like, my arms, those arms, they could reach the plate with a fork. And then I could take that fork to my beak. Like, what in the holy shit kind of answer?
Myself is kind of a okay cook, and she unsurprisingly kind of blew me out of the water. But the thing about
Blew her out of the water, and this is like one of the most glamorous days of her life, according to the trailer. Blew her out of the water. She can't remember shit, okay?
okay cook, and she unsurprisingly kind of blew me out of the water. But the thing about her recipes and being there was it was just really accessible.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
Recipes and being there. What did you eat?
I mean, she has a garden, and she
Still. Now we're on the garden. She has a car. By the way, she has clothes, and she has a watch.
has a garden from like scratch, which I could never do. And
The garden was at a rented home, Sugar Bear. What are you talking about?
has a garden from like scratch, which I could never do, and chickens, which
It's not even her garden.
and she has a garden from like scratch, which I could never do, and chickens, which they would all die if I tried to take care of chickens.
Okay, so hang tight, folks. This is a lady who just, in her own admission here, just said she was on maternity leave. I'm assuming she had a little person. Okay? So she's taking care of a little person, probably one of the hardest things to do, yet a chicken who, if you just, you gotta give them a nice coop. You gotta clean it, you know what I mean? And you gotta give them some chicken feed. And me personally, I'd free range the whole thing. I'd give them flat screens, some heating pads, some massage, chicken chairs and all that shit. You know what I mean? I want them to be in style. I'd get them, I'll tell you what, they'd have to come to a consensus, though, on, like, what streaming channels we're getting, because I'm not paying for a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? They're going to have a head chicken make the decisions on, up 3 at most. But it's pretty simplistic to take care of a chicken. Coño, man. Ask Shiesty. If Shiesty can take care of a chicken, anybody could take care of a chicken. All right?
But other than that, I was like, oh, this is like very accessible.
How's Harry's cooking?
Very accessible. She did not answer the question at all. This is evasive, Your Honor. This is witness tampering. This is a hostile witness, Your Honor. She's not answering the questions. Not answering the questions. Evasive. All right. What's this guy's business over here? What's he alerted to here? Is this her hubby? What's he so... mind your P's and Q's, bud.
Skills. As a Brit, I have to ask.
She's asking about H. Oh, no.
It's like, oh, this is like very accessible.
How's Harry's cooking skills? As a Brit, I have to ask.
Harry was there, but he didn't cook for me.
You know what, Megsy? I can't believe Caligula said this nonsense. Megsy, call my attorney, please. I know how to tell the staff what I want. I say, listen, I need a juice box. I would like a Lunchable, please. And, I don't say please. I'll say Lunchables, pizza pockets, and where's my macaroni and cheese? And I don't like it when Archibald tries to steal my fruit roll-ups when he's over taking photos. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the Capri Suns are mine. Please. Mindy Kaling didn't tell you that she tried to snake one of my Capri Suns. She's not mentioning that. Where's my... Get Simon Le Bon on the phone. His name's not Simon Le Bon. He looks like Simon Le Bon. Put him on the phone. Ring him up.
I heard he's actually a pretty good cook.
She heard he's a pretty good cook. From who, bitch? From who? From who? I'd have pressed her right there. I'd have been like, who said that? Who in the hell said that shit? Who said that? Right there. I'd be like, really? Really? Who said that? Who said that? She'd be like, oh my God, what's the matter with you, lady? I'd be like, if not, why not? Who said that?
He knows his way around a kitchen.
He knows his way around a kitchen.
That's impressive. Okay. Well, it's always
Okay, now here, watch this. All right, here we go. Here's the big crescendo right here, right? This is like a $15,000 knife, okay, on a 3-level cake.
It's white.
And then she's got a bunch of raspberries sitting up here with mint leaves. All right, you just throw those mint leaves right out. By the way, if you're gonna delve into this cake, look at the fingers. That's great. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's Mindy Kaling-a-ling-a-ling's big shining moment.
What? This is probably one of the most glamorous moments of my life.
If not, why not?
Okay, this is one of the most glamorous moments of my life. Bitch couldn't remember a frickin' thing that they had to eat, nor could she answer the question. All right? And the trailer just came out last week. Okay, please. Like she hasn't watched it 10 times.
It's magic.
Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Is this one of the most glamorous moments of your life? You're eating cake with me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. I just set a piece of cake down and this is one of the most glamorous moments of... Man, I gotta do the cam. I wonder if she laughs into Kim. How do you laugh with vocal fry? Holy shit. By the way, lady, you are not Nigerian, all right? Your air part would like to challenge you in court, okay? Wow. Please. I think you're more inclined to be an albino than you are a Nigerian, allegedly.
This day is bananas. A-N-A-N-A-S. This day is bananas. B-A-N-A.
Will you please just fucking fuck off?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.